Arav and Maya's love was the kind that didn't fade with time but deepened with every sunrise and every quiet night they spent together. Their marriage wasn't just a bond of years. It was a connection of souls that still burned with the same fire as the first day they met. Arav often found himself lost in the small things about her. The way her eyes softened when she looked at him, the way her smile carried warmth even in silence, and the way her presence made every ordinary moment feel alive. Maya, too, loved how Arav never let the spark die. He still held her hand while walking, still whispered her name as if it was the sweetest sound in the world, and still looked at her like she was the only one that existed in his universe. Their love wasn't loud, but it was powerful. The kind that filled every space between words, every pause in conversation, every beat of their hearts. There were moments when they didn't need to speak. A glance, a touch, or a quiet sigh was enough to say everything. On rainy nights, when the world outside turned silent, they would sit close, wrapped in each other's warmth, remembering how far they had come, from the nervous laughter of their early days to the comfortable silence of their togetherness. Arav still adored her beauty, but more than that, he cherished the peace she brought him, the calm that settled in his heart whenever she was near. Maya still blushed when he kissed her forehead, still felt her heartbeat race when his fingers brushed hers. They had seen seasons change, storms come and go, yet their love only grew stronger, gentler, and deeper. It was not a story of grand gestures or perfect moments, but of everyday tenderness. The way he made her tea just the way she liked, the way she waited for him late at night, the way they laughed over little things. Their romance was not about finding perfection, but about staying in love through imperfections. For them, love was not a memory of the past, but a feeling reborn every single day, in every breath they shared and every heartbeat that echoed the same promise to love endlessly, to hold each other forever, and to never let the magic fade away. Through the quiet moments they shared, Arav and Maya discovered that true love didn't need grand gestures or dramatic words. It lived in the softest details, the smallest touches, and the unspoken warmth that passed between them. Every evening together felt like a chapter in an endless story, where love was written not in promises but in the way they looked at each other. When Maya rested her head on his shoulder after a long day, Arav would gently stroke her hair, feeling her heartbeat match his own. And in that silence, they understood everything that words could never express. Their world was simple yet filled with magic. Morning smiles exchanged over coffee, whispered confessions before sleep, hands brushing as they walked side by side, and the comfort of knowing that no matter how hard life became, they would always have each other. Maya found strength in his calm voice and his steady presence, while Arav found peace in her laughter and the warmth of her soul. They had weathered their share of storms, misunderstandings, and distance, but each challenge only made their love stronger. It was as if time itself bowed to their connection, unable to dull the spark that kept reigniting between them. When they sat together under the soft glow of the night lamp, their faces close, hearts beating in rhythm, there was no need for explanations, just two souls perfectly aligned. Their love had matured into something rare and beautiful, something that went beyond passion, yet still carried its heat, still made them feel alive and desired. They had become each other's home, a place where no fear could enter, where every heartbeat was safe. Even after years, Arav still admired her as if he was seeing her for the first time, and Maya still melted when he called her name. They didn't chase the old spark. They created new ones every day through care, laughter, forgiveness, and endless affection. Their marriage became proof that love doesn't fade when nurtured with patience and tenderness. It grows deeper, stronger, and more soulful with time. And in those soft whispers, lingering glances, and gentle embraces, they found the truth. Real love doesn't end. It evolves, becoming an endless rhythm that lives on in two hearts that never stop choosing each other.